501. Whole afternoon sorted. Stack it high. Read it slow. Yeah. The rental shop was wedged between a laundry and a stall. Floor to ceiling manga, covering every wall. The owner lady knew exactly what we liked. Had our stack ready almost every time we hiked. And through that narrow door, that jingle when it swung. The smell of old paper and the dreams of the young. 501 got you an afternoon escape into whatever world you wanted to drape around your shoulders like a coat or somewhere else. We pulled our favorites down from crowded shelves and settled in the corners, backs against the wall, reading in the silence that contained it all. 501, the whole world for the day. Stack of comics, afternoon away. Pass the pages when we finish back and forth. Best 501 from south to north. 501, the whole world for the day. Stack of comics, afternoon away. Pass the pages when we finish back and forth. Best 501 from south to north. Yeah, we had our series, volumes we tracked down, following the story through each part of town. If one shop didn't have it, we knew who would. Network through the rental shops the way you could before the internet told you everything at once. We operated on rumor, on the hunts, word of mouth. This shop got the new one in. Race there after school before the rush begins. And when we finally got the chapter that we waited for, we took turns reading it crouched on the floor. No spoilers on the system. Close your eyes until it's your turn. Everyone comply. 501, the whole world for the day. Stack of comics, afternoon away. Pass the pages when we finish back and forth. Best 501 from south to north. 501, the whole world for the day. Stack of comics, afternoon away. Pass the pages when we finish back and forth. Best 501 from south to north. The shop is gone, I checked last time I passed. These places couldn't hold against the vast digital tide that made them obsolete. Another childhood landmark off the street, but I still have the stories in my head. The characters that live there, not quite dead. And sometimes when I'm scrolling through a screen, I miss the paper and the 501 dream. There's something about holding what you read that screens can't quite replicate the need, the weight of it. The flipping of the page, the physical act of moving through the stage of a story that you borrowed for the day, that you had to bring back, couldn't keep no way. It made each reading feel more valuable. Somehow you only had it for the afternoon right now. And maybe that's the lesson buried there. The things you can't keep make you more aware of what you have while you were having it. 501 and an afternoon to sit. 501, the whole world for the day. Stack of comics, afternoon away. Pass the pages when we finish back and forth. Best 501 from south to north. 501, the whole world for the day. Stack of comics, afternoon away. Pass the pages when we finish back and forth. Best 501 from south to north. 501. Can't buy that afternoon back. Can't buy it at any price. But it happened. But it happened. Yeah. Another night, another bowl. Yeah. This one's for everybody still up. Yeah. Clock says 3, the city sleeps, but I'm still wide. Kettle on the stove, yellow pack sitting by my side. Instant noodles in a pot, that's the late night ritual. A man alone with his thoughts and the meal so minimal. Crack an egg, watch it swirl in the rising steam. Feels like the only real moment in that half-broken dream. No one's calling, no one's coming, just the hum of the fan. Another night surviving on a one-man plan. The neighbors upstairs finally stopped the noise. Now it's just the boiling water in my inner voice, going over what went wrong and what I should have said. Instead I pour the flavor pack in, fix the bread. 3 a.m. and I'm stirring the pot again. Noodles in silence, that's how I spend the end of another long day that nobody saw me fight. Just me in this rhyme and holding down the night. 3 a.m. The real version of me shows face. No pretending, no performing, just an honest space. Bowl in my hand, steam rising to the ceiling above. This right here is what I got, and it's enough. The steam hits my face and I almost feel alive. How many nights like this does a man have to survive? Deadlines and pressure and smiles I had to fake. Now it's just soup and honesty keeping me awake. Phones flipped over. I don't need what the feed shows. Everybody's highlight reel while I'm on my low. But there's something honest about this floor level grind. A bowl of noodles that says I'm still here. I'm fine. I remember when I thought I'd have it figured out. A house, a plan, a future with no room for doubt. Now the plan is just to finish what I started today and reward myself with carbs at the end of the way. 3 a.m. and I'm stirring the pot again. Noodles in silence, that's how I spend the end of another long day that nobody saw me fight. Just me and this rhyming, holding down the night. 3 a.m., the real version of me shows face. No pretending, no performing, just an honest space. Bowl in my hand, steam rising to the ceiling above. This right here is what I've got, and it's enough. I've had nicer meals and nicer rooms with nicer light, but nothing ever hit the way this hits at night. There's a warmth in eating something simple and alone that turns a rented room into something like home. Salt on my tongue, the noodles soft the way I like. Maybe tomorrow things will turn and finally feel right, but even if they don't, I know I'll make it through, cause I made it through the night, and that's what hard men do. It ain't glamorous, nah, this ain't the story they sell. No penthouse, no party, just a man in his shell. But I slurp every drop, let the salt hit my tongue. Still breathing at 3 means I'm not finished, I'm young. No one's watching, no one's grading how I hold up the night. Just me and the rhyming and the choice to do right. Bowls in the sink now, body finally slows. Somewhere between lonely and peace, that's where the night goes. Close my eyes, hear the city hum low and wide. 3 a.m. Ramen, my truest alibi. Yeah, go get your rest, you earned it. Warm sip, warm sip, warm sip, warm sip, warm sip, yeah. Long day finally ending now. Somehow coffee's all I need. Was free to small comfort. That suffered through exhaustion. Proportion of relief was brief as this moment. Component of survival. No rival to this warmth. Was formed a small healing. I'm feeling slightly better. This wetter state of mind, I find some peace in coffee. Honestly, small comforts. What's sturdy is this ritual. Habitual but needed, I feed it peace within.
Warm sip of comfort, saving grace.
This place a small relief.
What's brief, what's so neat.
Warm sip of comfort daily. This mainly what I need.
What's free, this small relief.
What's brief but so precious.
It's this blessed moment mine.
What's kind is coffee's warmth. What's formed is small healing.
I'm feeling slightly better.
This wetter state of mind,
I find some peace and warmth.
What's formed is small comfort.
The suffer day behind,
I find relief in coffee.
Honestly, small moments.
Components of survival. One sip and world feels lighter. This fighter spirit returns. What's burned is exhaustion. This portion washed away. I stay here with my coffee.
Honestly, small comfort.
What's sturdy is this ritual, habitual but sacred, naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this moment, component of survival. No rival to this warmth.
What if coffee disappeared? It's clear my small comfort.
What suffer would be greater.
No weight on my healing. I'm feeling slightly better.
This wetter state of mind,
I'll find some peace and warmth.
What's formed is small relief.
What's brief? What's so precious? This blessed moment mine.
What's kind is coffee's warmth.
What's formed? This small.
Finishing my cup of comfort. This suffer day behind, I find a moral strength at length. I'm feeling better.
This wetter state of mind,
I find some peace and warmth.
What's formed? This small healing.
I'm feeling slightly better.
This wetter state of mind,
I find relief in coffee.
Honestly, small moments.
Components of survival.
Warm sip of comfort daily.
This mainly what I need.
What's free is small relief. What's brief, but so precious.
This blessed moment mine.
Exhausted day, coffee saves. One warm sip, strength it gave.
This is my small comfort.
The suffered day behind.
find relief and warmth.
Warm sip of comfort. What's formed is small healing.
Yeah, yeah. Warm sip, warm sip, warm sip.
Video rental, learn it just zip video rental, learn it just zip video rental, learn it just zip.
Video rental shop afternoon, this tune a pure obsession. This session of the learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect moves. What's grooved is imitation, foundation of my style. All the while not speaking, but seeking pure absorption. This portion of my education, foundation my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the videos, these heroes of the culture. No nurture, just exposure. Music video rental, education, foundation of my style. All the while I absorb and recording every move. Music video rental, learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect move. What's groove is imitation, foundation of my style. All the while not speaking, but seeking pure absorption. This portion of my education, foundation my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the videos, these heroes of the culture. No nurture, just exposure. Didn't understand the words, what's heard was just a vibe. I'll thrive on pure absorption, this portion of my style. All the while imitating, debating, nothing really but really understanding. This landing of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth, this proof language doesn't matter. What shattered is the barrier, this carrier of culture. No nurture, just a vibe. What if I never rented? This vented pure obsession, this session of the learning. Not turning, just absorbing, recording in my mind. I'll find the perfect style. All the while imitating, debating, nothing really but really understanding. This landing of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth, this proof videos matter. What shattered was the barrier. Still remember every move, what's groove, this pure devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the videos. These heroes of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to my style. All the while I absorb and recording in my mind. I find myself through vibe, what's tribe, what's pure imitation. Foundation my passion, what's ration is devotion. Music video rental, learning, not turning, just absorbing. Recording in my mind, I find the perfect move. What's groove is imitation. VHS tapes, US hip hop. Fashion copy, couldn't stop, this is my education. Down, 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 down. Music video rental, what's mental is absorption. Absorption. This portion of my soul, what's whole is understanding. One set left. One set left. One set left. One set left in the sand. I used to count our footprints like they meant we'd always stay. Two lines running parallel from here all the way down to where the water turns from shallow into deep. Where you stopped and grabbed my arm and whispered, don't you sleep, don't fall asleep on this moment, don't you let it go. I said I won't, I promise, and I meant it to my soul. But promises are footprints and the tide don't care for those. It swallows everything we build and nobody ever knows. What if the sand remembers what the water washed away? What if somewhere underneath our footprints still two sets of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only one set, heading back alone. Two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonged to you and one to me. Man, now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home. Just one set left. One set left, one set left in the sand. I'm afraid that I'll forget the details first. The way your heel pressed deep the arch of your footprint curve. I used to tease you saying you walk too close to the shore. Now I'd give anything just to walk with you once more. Time is like the ocean, it don't stop for sentiment. It takes the good, the bad, the beautiful, and then it went. And I'm standing at the waterline, watching memories drown, trying to remember every step before they're gone. What if the sand remembers what the water washed away? What if somewhere underneath our footprints still two sets of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only one set, heading back alone. Two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonged to you and one to me. Man, now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home. Just one set left. Just one set left. Just one step left. Scared of forgetting your face, scared of forgetting the weight of your steps, the sound of your laugh when the cold water hit, the specific kind of joy that I haven't found yet. Memories aren't photos, they blur at the edges, they fade with the tide and they crumble like ledges. But deep in the sand, somewhere under the sea, I know there's still proof that you once walked with me. Now I walk alone and I walk close to the water, like something in me wants to see to take me farther. I'll pass the breakout past where we used to stand, out to wherever you are now in whatever promised land. But the tide just keeps on pushing me back to the shore, back to one set of footprints, back to me wanting more. So I keep on walking forward though the path feels wrong, leaving just one set of footprints with a two-person sound. One set of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only one set, heading back alone. Two sets of footprints in the sand, one belong to you and one to me, man. Now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home. Just one set left, just one set left, just one set left in the sand. Just one set left without your hand. The tide erased you, but I still feel you. Just one set left, just one set left. Hit the stationery store every week for new stickers. These were figures of my heroes, hip-hop artists I admire most. I post them on my backpack, my notebook, my bedroom wall. This hall, a famous sticker form was my identity. This tendency to collect and display show my allegiance. These achievements of finding rare stickers felt like winning lottery. Honestly, I spend all my allowance on these tiny pieces. This thesis of self-expression through sticker collection. This perfection of representing who I was through visual display. Every day I'd add another sticker to my growing collection. Every sticker told a story about what I was about, my identity in a decent form display. Sticker collection days define my style. All the while I was building my identity through what I chose to expose about my musical taste to the world around. I found myself through hip-hop stickers on my backpack worn. This was born from desire to show the world I was, just because I couldn't speak my truth in words back then. Again and again I let my stickers do the talking for me, finally free to express myself through this visual language. The sandwich of identity between my backpack's fabric layers. Trading stickers with friends at school became currency. This urgency to collect them all drove me to spend everything. This offering of my lunch money for rare stickers was worth it. This permit I gave myself to prioritize hip-hop culture. The sculpture of my backpack became my masterpiece, showing how I've grown through sticker placement, strategic and intentional. This additional layer of meaning and how I arranged them, I contained them in patterns that made sense to my aesthetic. Synthetic identity formed through stickers I collected, reflected who I wish to become, not just who I was. Some stickers were holographic, special edition. This mission to obtain them all consume my free time. This climb to the top of sticker hierarchy at school by this rule of coolness defined by your collection's rarity. This clarity I had about what mattered most to me finally found its expression through hip-hop stickers. These pictures of my heroes reminded me daily to relay my passion for hip-hop through every action. This attraction to sticker culture seems silly looking back, but that pack of stickers meant the world to teenage me. My backpack was a walking billboard of my taste, no haste in placing each sticker I considered carefully. This fairly represented who I was through hip-hop artists shown. I've grown since those sticker collection days, but still I feel that same pride in my identity through hip-hop. This non-stop journey through self-discovery via stickers. These pictures fade with time, but memories remain strong all along. I knew those stickers meant more than decoration. This education through hip-hop iconography was crucial to the musical understanding the culture I possess today. Sticker collection days define my style. All the while I was building my identity through what I chose to expose about my musical taste to the world around. I found myself through hip-hop stickers on my backpack worn. Stationery store after school, hip-hop stickers, that was cool. Those were the days of self-discovery through imagery of hip-hop culture on display, proudly saying loudly who I was through stickers on my bag. This was my swag before that word existed in vocabulary. This library of stickers defined my teenage identity. This was me learning to express myself through hip-hop symbols. These symbols of culture crashed together in my memory. This is my remedy for nostalgia sticker collection days forever.
Yo, No, my brother bought a luxury sedan at 38. Said it's time to grow up, said the bike's not what the adults take. I smiled and nodded, paid my respects to his new ride. Got back on the highway 30 minutes later, wide. People change the definitions of what a rival means. I kept mine at 22, open road and gasoline. Not because I didn't grow, but because I grew around. The thing that keeps me most myself, this engine sound. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curves like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart, unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some men by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, you please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. The doctor told me stretch the hips, the posture's getting real. I told him, doc, I do my stretch in 30 minutes. Every feel of the clutch releasing on a morning national road. He laughed and said my number's good, proceed with your mode. No, the guys at work talk, weekend golf, the handicap, the club. I nod along and think about the mountain curve above the city where we work and the timing of the spring. How a man can share an office but not share everything. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curve like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart, unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some men by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, you please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. My kid asked me once when I'm gonna get a normal car. I said when the road stops, calling son will cross that bar. He rolled his eyes, I handed him the spare helmet to get on. First ride together at sunrise, something to pass on. 40 feels different on the bike than anywhere else in life. Less proving something more, just knowing who you are is right. The recklessness of 20 traded in for something clean. Precision and intention in the roads between. Same machine beneath me, but a different man on top. 40 years of loading up and learning when to stop. But not today, today the road is long and spring is full. Still riding at 40 with the tank of gas and pull. Still riding at 40, still leaning in the curves like I got something to prove to nobody. Young knees, older back, same heart, unchanged. Still riding at 40, nothing has been exchanged. Some men by the status, others by the comfort and the ease. I just bought another season on this bike, please. Still riding at 40, no apologies given. Still riding at 40, still absolutely living. Same bike, 20 years, yeah. Same man, better form, yeah. 40 and still free, yeah. Ride until I'm warm, yeah. Another invoice in the mail today. This way of modern parenting, but caring for their future. This nurture cost my dreams. It seems my own ambitions. These missions now postponed. I've owned this sacrifice. What's price is my own comfort, but suffer for their growth. This oath I took as parent, it's apparent where priorities. These arities have shifted, I've gifted them my future, no nurture of my dreams. Tuition, invoice, dreams deferred. What stirred is pure devotion, this notion of sacrifice. Tuition, invoice, endless, but this is what I chose. What's froze is my ambition. This mission now is theirs, I'll swear no regret showing. This knowing sacrifice. What's priced is my own future, but nurture theirs instead. Instead of chasing dreams, it seems I'm funding theirs, but swear no regrets coming. This pummeling of invoices. What's priced is education, foundation of their future, no nurture of my own. Used to dream of things for me, but freed from that illusion. This fusion of my purpose, what's worth is their success. I'll bless every invoice, this choice made long ago. I know that this is right, tonight another bill. What's filled is my devotion, this notion of pure love. Push and shove through hardship, but the ship keeps sailing, not failing at what matters. What shatters is my budget. What if I chose myself instead? This dread of selfish thinking, but sinking is impossible. This possible world where I'll swear no regrets ever. Whatever sacrifices, what's priced is their future. No nurture of my dreams, it seems I'm okay with this. What's blessed is their success. I'll stress about the bills, but thrills of watching grow. I know this is my purpose. Sign a check without hesitation, foundation of my choice. This voice of pure devotion, this notion of sacrifice. What's priced is education, foundation of their dreams. It seems mine are postponed, but own is this decision. No schism in my thinking, I'm linking their success to blessed sacrifice shown. I've known this all along, what's strong is my devotion. Tuition, invoice, endless, but this is what I chose. What's froze is my ambition. This mission now is theirs, I'll swear no regret showing. Bill arrives, dreams deferred. Kids' future, my dreams blurred. This is my sacrifice. What's priced is their future,
seems I'm okay in this way. Loving parent, it's apparent where priorities.
Yeah.
Tuition invoice accepted.
Yo, you see me quiet, but don't mistake calm for weak. I see everything, I hear everything you speak. Come around the wrong and you'll regret the day. I don't threaten loud, I just make you pay attention. Never been the one who needed recognition, but come near her wrong and I'll change my position. I'm the wall you cannot move, cannot climb. I'm the reason smart men don't cross that line. Grew up in the kind of place where men are made, where you learn real quick how loyalty is displayed, where a promise means something, where a stand is taken. I'm the man beside her, I'm the man unshaken. Watch me plant my feet, watch me hold the floor. You can push all night, but I'll be here for more. She's behind me safe while I face the storm. This is what I was always born for. You wanna test the boundary, you wanna push the line. Come and find out what happens when you cross what's mine. I stand my ground, stand my ground. When the pressure comes, I don't back down. Every man who steps wrong, every man who clowns, I stand my ground, stand my ground. For her I hold the line, I hold the sound. Even when the world is spinning round and round, I stand my ground, I stand my ground. Yo, talk is cheap and I don't deal in talk. When a man shows up wrong, I don't just walk, I stand right here. I meet him in the space, and I let my stillness put him in his place. Never raised my voice, never had to shout. People learn my nature when they figure out that the quiet ones are the most dangerous breed. We don't flinch on principle, we don't flinch on need. She told me once she felt safe with me close, and that single sentence means the most. More than any victory, more than any win. I'm a safety, and I'll always have been. Protect what matters, that's the code I run. From the rising dark to the morning sun. Anyone who doubts it, let him come and see what a man looks like when he guards his queen faithfully.
Wanna test the boundary, you wanna push the line. Come and find out what happens when you cross what's mine. I stand my ground, stand my ground. When the pressure comes, I don't back down. Every man who steps wrong, every man who clowns, I stand my ground, stand my ground. For her I hold the line, I hold the sound. Even when the world is spinning round and round, I stand my ground, I stand my ground.
They said back down, they said let it go. Said it ain't worth it, said I don't know. But every single time I heard that noise, I just remembered her face, I remembered her voice. And I planted deeper, I dug in more, because she needs a man who knows what he's fighting for. Not a man who folds when it gets real. Not a man who runs, but a man who feels the weight of standing still and staying true. That's what I do, that's all I do.
I stand my ground, stand my ground. When the pressure comes, I don't back down. Every man who steps wrong, every man who clowns, I stand my ground, stand my ground. For her I hold the line, I hold the sound. Even when the world is spinning round and round, I stand my ground, I stand my ground, stand my ground.
That's all I know.
Stand my ground,
Watch me never go.
stand my ground,
For her alone,
stand my ground.
I'm holding home, I'm holding home.
Stand my ground. Stand my ground.
Word style like there's swing.
Just a never looking back. 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 When the ground starts shaking and the walls cave in, I don't run away, now I step within. Every storm that's coming, every fight, every sin, I'm the wall between her and the chaos spin. Built my whole life around her smile. Walk 1,000 roads every single mile. When they say give up, I stay for a while, cause she's worth every scar, every trial. See the world can burn and the mountains fall. I won't flinch, I won't move, I'll stand tall. She just whispers once and I hear the call. Give her everything, give her all. When the darkness comes and the weak men run, I don't move an inch, she's the only one. She's my everything, every single thing. The reason that I breathe, the reason that I sing. World can crumble down, let the thunder ring. I'll be standing here protecting my queen. She's my everything, nothing in between. The ground can shake, the sky can turn to black. She's my everything, and I'm never looking back. Never looking back, never looking back. Told her once and I meant it to the bone. Never gon' leave her, never leave her alone. Every broken broken moment, every shattered stone. I'm rebuilding everything she's ever known. Late nights grinding, hands are getting rough when the world gets heavy and the road gets tough. People talk and people call my bluff, but for her I always got enough. She don't ask for much, she just needs me real. Needs a man who stands, needs a man who feels. Not the kind who runs when light reveals, the kind who stays and holds, the kind who heals. When the darkness comes and the weak man run, I don't move an inch, she's the only one. She's my everything, every single thing. The reason that I breathe, the reason that I sing. World can crumble down, let the thunder ring. I'll be standing here protecting my queen. She's my everything, nothing in between. The ground can shake, the sky can turn to black. She's my everything, and I'm never looking back. Never looking back, never looking back. I don't need a crowd, I don't need applause. All I need is her, give me her because every single day I find a better cause. Fighting for love, breaking every law. If the universe said choose one thing, I choose her voice, I choose her everything. Let the world collapse, let the angels sing. She's my crown and I'm a shelter rain. She's my everything, every single thing. The reason that I breathe, the reason that I sing. World can crumble down, let the thunder ring. I'll be standing here protecting my queen. She's my everything, nothing in between. The ground can shake, the sky can turn to black. She's my everything, and I'm never looking back. Never looking, never looking. She's my everything, when the world falls down. Never look. She's my everything, I'll be around. She's my everything, never leaving now. Never look. She's my everything, I made up now. Never looking back. Yo, I showed them how to die, promise. And with it, know what she named. Let's go. When everybody's smiling and the times are good, any man will show up like a good man should. But I'm talking about the 3 a.m. kind of call, when you're on your knees and you lost it all. When the job falls through, when the money's tight, when you cry and you don't even know why tonight. That's when I wanna be the man you see. Not just the good times, all of it, that's me. I've watched too many fold when the winter came. Watched too many people leave when things weren't the same. Packed their bags and disappeared in the fog. Left her standing there like she was wrong all along. I'm not that story, I'm not that man. I'm the one who stays on whatever plan. Good or bad, wrong or right, I'll be here tomorrow like I'm here tonight. This ain't just words I say to make you feel okay. This is a promise I intend to keep every single day. Ride or die promise, I'm not going anywhere. When the storm gets heavy, I'll still be standing there. Ride or die promise, every single year. In the dark, in the fire, I'll always be near. This is more than feelings, more than what you see. Ride or die promise, that's just what we be. You and me, till the very end. Ride or die promise, that's where it begins. Remember when the world felt like it was against us both, when we barely had enough, but we still kept our hope. Eating late night, cheap meals, laughing anyway, finding something beautiful in every broken day. That's when I knew the kind of love we had was the kind that runs too deep to ever go bad. Not the movie version, not the perfect scene, but real and rough and everything in between. And I choose it every time over anything clean, over safe and easy, over what it could have been. Because the promise I made wasn't made in comfort, it was made in the middle of the hardest hurt. Right when everything was uncertain and unclear, I chose to stay, I chose to be here. And I make the same choice 1,000 times more. That's what a ride or die promise is for. This ain't just words I say to make you feel okay. This is a promise I intend to keep every single day. Ride or die promise, I'm not going anywhere. When the storm gets heavy, I'll still be standing there. Ride or die promise, every single year. In the dark, in the fire, I'll always be near. This is more than feelings, more than what you see. Ride or die promise, that's just what we be. You and me, till the very end. Ride or die promise, that's where it begins. People come and people go, I know that's just life. But some things you hold on to through the storm and strife. I'm holding on to you, like you're the only truth. Like the world can spin forever, I'll be your proof. Proof that promises can hold, proof that love can stay. Proof that I'm the kind of man who shows up every day, not just the good days, every kind there is. That's what ride or die means, that's what this is.
Ride or die, promise, I'm not going anywhere. When the storm gets heavy, I'll still be standing there. Ride or die, promise, every single year. In the dark and the fire, I'll always be near. This is more than feelings, more than what you see. Ride or die, promise, that's just what we be. You and me, till the very end. Ride or die, promise, that's where it begins. Ride or die, every day, every night. Ride or die, through the dark, through the light. Ride or die, that's my word, that's my life. Ride or die, promise, forever, that's right. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, yo. 20 years of dreaming. This trip, what's gripped is my imagination. Foundation of bucket list. I've missed so many chances. These dances with excuses. What's loosed is my commitment. The shipment of delays, but stays on top of list. I've kissed goodbye to doubt. What's shouted is my vow. Somehow I'll get there. I'll swear upon my life. No strife will stop this mission. This vision of Old Trafford. What's scored is pilgrimage. This bridge to my identity. Old Trafford, or die, my pilgrimage. This bridge to understanding, demanding I completed. Old Trafford, or die, bucket list I've kissed goodbye to excuses. What's loosed is my commitment. This shipment of determination, foundation of my dream. It seems impossible sometimes, but crimes against my faith I'll wait however long. All along I've been planning this, standing on that ground. I found my holy grail, what's failed is execution. But pollution of excuses. What's loosed is my resolve. I'll solve its mystery. Finally free to go. Imagining walking up the stadium awaiting, debating when the book I look at fights again. But when becomes the question, this lesson in patience, foundation of my dream. It seems so close yet far. This scar of not achieving, but grieving is an option. This adoption of the plan. I'll stand on hallowed ground. I found my destination, foundation of identity. Finally free to dream. What if I never make it? This naked truth to painful, but grateful for the dream. It seems to keep me going. This flowing of devotion, this notion of pilgrimage, which damages my timeline, but crime is giving up. I've cupped this dream so long. All along it sustained me. They'll pain me if I fail, but trail toward Old Trafford. What's scored is my intention, no mention of defeat. Standing in my red jersey, this mercy of imagination, foundation of my hope. I'll cope through visualization, station of my dreams. It seems so real already, but ready isn't here. I'll clear my schedule someday, this wayward path to glory. This story of pilgrimage, what's privilege is the dream. I'll beam with anticipation, foundation of my faith. I'll wait however long, all along. Old Trafford calls. Old Trafford, or die, bucket list I've kissed goodbye to excuses. What's loosed is my commitment. This shipment of determination, foundation of my dream. 20 years dreaming, one destination, creator of dreams, my salvation. This is my pilgrimage, bridge to understanding. I'm standing on the edge, was pledged is my commitment. Shipment of devotion. This notion of Old Trafford, what's scored is my bucket list. I've kissed the dream alive, I'll thrive on this mission. Old Trafford, or die. I'll try till my last breath.
I don't yell to get attention in the room. I assume that if my ideas are strong, they'll speak themselves. My wealth of leadership isn't in volume or in force, but in the course. I chart through calm and measured words I've heard. The loudest voices often hide the weakest minds. The kinds of leaders people truly follow long term are the firm but quiet ones who live by their example. Ample proof in how I move through every space. I embrace quiet leadership as my natural state. I don't debate loudly, I just demonstrate the right way every day. Real leaders don't need to shout, their actions speak throughout every room they enter quietly. Quiet leadership, that's my style. People follow me for miles without me ever raising my voice. They make the choice to trust my vision, follow my lead, this is what I need. Not compliance born from fear or force, but trust earned through my course of consistent, quiet, strong direction shown. I've grown into this role naturally over time. this is my climb. To leadership that lasts beyond any loud and brash response to challenges faced along the way. Quiet leadership every day, every day, every day. In meetings I speak last after hearing all. I don't install my opinion first to dominate the space. I embrace other perspectives before I make the call. After all, the best leaders listen more than they speak. This technique has served me well in every leadership role. My goal is not to be the smartest in the room, but to assume that everyone has value to contribute here, making it clear that I respect their input and their voice. This is my choice as a quiet leader who builds consensus. This is my defense against tyrant leadership that rules by fear. I'm here to serve, not to be served by those I lead. Quiet waters run deep, they say I lead that way. Every single day without exception. This is my connection to people who choose to follow me willingly, not out of obligation or fear, but because it's clear that I have their best interests at heart. This is the art of quiet leadership display, not a facade. People gravitate to calm in times of crisis, and my devices for handling stress include measured responses. This is my conscience, leading me to be the steady hand. I understand that panic spreads, but so does calm. Like a bomb, I soothe the situation with my presence. This is my essence of leadership distilled to purest form. I weather any storm with quiet confidence that others feel. This is real leadership that doesn't need validation through ovation or applause. Just results that speak to the technique of leading quietly but effectively always. Quiet leadership, that's my style. People follow me for miles without me ever raising my voice. They make the choice to trust my vision. Follow my lead, this is what I need. Not compliance born from fear or force, but trust earned through my course of consistent, quiet, strong direction shown. I've grown into this role naturally over time. This is my climb. Don't need to be the loudest voice, people follow by choice. This is how real leaders operate. Never late to listen, quick to understand. My command is quiet, but it's crystal clear. People hear, not through volume, but through respect earned. Lessons learned from quiet leadership displayed each day. Each day, each day. That's my way.
Arrest the form in the Jackson kids. They don't make a one and half
Notebook filled with logo drafts. What's past is we could debate. What's fate is crew name. What's claimed as our identity. Finally free to dream. It seems impossible, but possible in notebook. What's look is our future. What's nurture is discussion. This percussion of our minds. I find the perfect name. What's claimed as our foundation. Foundation of our crew. What's new was nothing really, but really we existed. Insisted on the name. What's claimed was real to us. True name notebook. Never performed. What's formed was still real. What's still was our belief. What's brief was our existence. True name notebook. Sacred. Naked truth about dreaming. Not scheming. Just believing. Achieving through the name. What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to exist. What's kissed was our foundation. Foundation of our crew. What's new was nothing really, but really we existed. Insisted on the name. What's claimed was real to us. What's fuss was every detail. What still was our belief. What's brief was our existence. Week-long debate on name. What's claimed was our seriousness. This curious devotion. This notion of the crew. What's new was every draft. What's past was our foundation. Foundation of belief. What's brief was our existence. Insisted on the name. What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to dream. It seems we never performed. What's formed was still real. What's still was our conviction. This friction disappears. What if we had performed? What's formed would be different. Persistent is the truth. This proof we were real. What's still was our belief. What's brief was our existence. Insisting on the name. What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to say in this way we existed. Insisted on the crew. What's new was nothing really, but really we were real. What's still was our conviction. Still remember every draft. What's past was our foundation. Foundation of belief. What's brief was our existence. Insisting on the name. What's claimed was our identity. Finally free to dream. It seems we never performed. What's formed was still real. What still was our conviction. This friction disappears. What's clear is understanding this landing of the truth. This proof crew was real. Full name, notebook, sacred. Naked truth about dreaming, not scheming, just believing, achieving through the name. What's claimed was our identity. Logo sketched, name debated. Never performed, still created. This is our truth. This proof crew was real. Crew name notebook. What's look was our future. What's nurture? What's belief? What's brief? What forever? What forever? What forever?
Yeah. Got a choice to make. Where to spend my cash. Investment in myself, a superficial flash. Yo, staring at my savings, doing calculations late at night. That designer bag or certification, which one's right for my future, for my career, for my personal growth? I want them both, but I can't afford both. 3,000 for a handbag or 3,000 for a course that could advance my career, change my life's course. Logic tells me education, tells me invest in skills, but my heart wants luxury, wants those materialistic thrills of unboxing designer, of carrying that status symbol. Meanwhile, practical me knows that's financial limbo, walking a tightrope between smart and superficial, between long-term investment and instant gratification. Traditional scrolling between certification websites and luxury stores. My cursor hovering, can't decide which door to walk through, which path to take today. Luxury you're learning and can't afford to pay for both, so I'm paralyzed in this decision. Looking for wisdom, looking for precision. One choice build my future, builds my brain. The other's just aesthetic, materialistic gain. But somehow the luxury calls louder in my mind, even though I know that certification's more kind to my actual needs, to my career trajectory. But luxury's got that immediate gratification velocity. Can't afford them both. Stuck in this dilemma, stuck in this growth or glamour decision that I gotta make. Investment in knowledge or superficial fake. Happiness that fades when trends change pace. Luxury or certification, which one do I chase? With my limited funds, my limited means, caught between practical and materialistic dreams. In the end, I probably choose neither one. Paralyzed by options till the moment's done. Yeah, month after month I had the same debate. Luxury versus learning, which decision's great for my future self, for who I'm trying to become. But analysis paralysis got me feeling numb to both options. Can't commit to either side. My indecision is my greatest pride and greatest weakness simultaneously. Cause while I'm debating hypothetically between bag and certificate, I'm buying neither. Just staying stuck in this decision fever that never breaks, never resolves, never ends. Just me and my spreadsheet, no luxury, no credentials. Just the same person I was yesterday, was saving, sitting idle, not going either way toward growth or glamour, just stagnating in this perpetual state of contemplating what if scenarios that never materialize. Cause commitment terrifies, paralyzed. Maybe the real luxury is having the choice. Maybe certification is just another noise in the self-improvement industrial complex we created. Both options leaving me frustrated, cause neither one's the answer I'm looking for. Neither handbag nor diploma opens the right door to happiness, to fulfillment, to feeling whole. Maybe I'm asking the wrong question of my soul. Maybe I don't need luxury or credentials. Maybe I just need to stop these mental gymnastics trying to justify spending money on things that won't make life less funny or tragic or beautiful or real. Maybe the choice itself reveals that I'm looking for external validation through luxury or certification. Luxury or certification, can't afford them both. Stuck in this dilemma, stuck in this growth or glamour decision that I gotta make. Investment in knowledge or superficial fake. Happiness that fades when trends change pace. Luxury or certification, which one do I chase? With my limited funds, my limited means, caught between practical and materialistic dreams. In the end, I'll probably choose neither one. Paralyzed by options till the moment's done. So here I am, another month passed by, still debating luxury versus credentials, asking why I can't just make a choice and commit to the path. But indecision's easier than facing aftermath of choosing wrong, a buyer's remorse of regret. So I'll just keep debating, place my bets on either option. Keep my money saved, stay exactly where I am, perfectly behaved in my mediocrity, in my safe middle ground where neither luxury nor certification can be found. Just me and my eternal indecision game. Luxury versus credentials, both remain just fantasies I entertain but never pursue. That's the honest truth of what I do.
Met you randomly today. In this way connections happen. What's captured is the moment. Component of the journey. This turning into friendship. This grip on time released. What's pieces understanding. This landing of the bond. This fond of one another. No other time permits. What sits is our connection. No section of forever. Whatever time we have. What's glad is pure acceptance. No pretense of the future. What's nurture is right now. Somehow we're truly bonded. Traveler's connection. Fleeting bond. This fond of one another. No other time exists. What's kissed is this moment. Traveler's connection, precious. What's reckless is the bonding, not pondering the end. What's friend is temporary, but scary doesn't matter. What's shattered is the normal, this formal disappears. What's clear is understanding, this landing of the bond. This fond of
one another. No other time permits. What sits is our connection. No section of forever. Whatever time we have, what's glad is pure acceptance.
Hours passing, stories sharing, not caring about tomorrow. This sorrow doesn't exist. What's kiss is this moment. Component of the journey, this turning into memory. Finally free to bond. This fond of one another. No other friend compares. What shares is understanding. This landing without effort. The suffer disappears. Here it's clear we're truly friends. What sends is pure connection. No section of the doubt. What if we live same city? This gritty truth of distance, this instant on the moment, component of the beauty, this duty to accept. I've checked my expectations, these stations of my heart. I'll start with gratitude, this altitude of friendship, this grip on time released. What's peace is understanding, this landing of the bond, this bond will stay forever, whatever distance brings. Time to say goodbye now. Now somehow heart is breaking. Not faking, just accepting. Perfecting our goodbye. I'll try to stay composed. What poses my emotion? This notion of the ending. I'm sending all my love, push and shove through sadness. What's gladness is the memory, finally free to hug. What's hugged is our connection, no section of regret. I met with beautiful souls. Traveler's connection, precious. What's reckless is the bonding, not pondering the end. What's friend is temporary, but scary doesn't matter. Met by chance, bonded fast. Goodbye soon, memories last. This is our story. What's glory is the bond. Traveler's connection. No section of forever. Whatever time we had. What's glad was pure and true.
Got my first paycheck today. In this way I'm celebrating, debating what to order. This border of my freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's shown is independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to treat myself, my health, and finances. But chances are I'll splurge, this urge to celebrate. What's greatest, a first paycheck? I'll check my bank account, what's counted doesn't matter. This shattered old dependence, foundation of my freedom. This kingdom of my own, what's shown is my achievement. First paycheck, chicken earned reward. What's stored is independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to treat myself, first salad with fat. What is bordered on tradition, no mission, just reward. What's stored is independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to treat myself, my health, the finances. But chances are I splurge, this urge to celebrate. What's greatest, first paycheck? I'll check my bank account, what's counted doesn't matter. This shattered old dependence, foundation of my freedom. This kingdom of my own, sitting with my chicken proud. What's loud is my achievement, this treatment of myself. My health depends on this. What's bliss and independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to celebrate. What's greatest, first paycheck? I'll check my gratitude. What's viewed as my progress, just confess on my pride. What's tried is my journey, this turning into adult. What's result is chicken feast, release from old dependence, foundation of my freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's shown is celebration. What if I saved instead? This fed my celebration, foundation of my growth. This oath to treat myself, my health depends on this. What's bliss and independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to celebrate. What's greatest, first paycheck? I'll check my gratitude. What's viewed as my progress, just confess on my pride. What's tried is my journey, just turning into adult. What's result is freedom, this kingdom of my own. This chicken tastes like freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's shown is independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to treat myself, my health depends on this. What's bliss and independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to celebrate. What's greatest, first paycheck? I check my gratitude. What's viewed as my progress, this confess on my pride. What's tried is understanding, this landing on achievement. First paycheck, chicken ordered on tradition. No mission, just reward. What's stored is independence, foundation of my growth. This oath to treat myself, first salary, first order. Growing up, new border, this is my milestone. What's shown is independence, first paycheck, chicken. What's sticking is the memory, finally free to celebrate. What's great is my achievement.
What I want, what I want, what I want pain, what I want pain with a man. What I want pain, what I want pain from the man.
I don't own a fancy car or the penthouse view. Don't have the kind of name that opens doors right through. Can't buy diamonds, Can't buy a gold today, but there's something I can give her that don't fade away. I could give her a man who looks her in the eye, who tells her the truth and never tells her a lie, who shows up every morning and says I choose you, who still chooses her the same way when nothing's new. See, the man with money come with other things, come with the absence and the wondering, come with the checking out when she needs them most, come with the vanishing like a barely there goes. But I come empty-handed and I come for real, come with my full attention and a heart that feels, and no amount of money ever bought that thing. I'm a king without a crown, but I make her my queen. I may not have the gold, but I got something more. I've got a love that holds, that's worth fighting for. King without a crown, I got no throne to show, but I give her a kingdom anywhere we go. King without a crown, no empire at my feet, but she is treated royally in every street. King without a crown, the title doesn't matter, as long as every morning I can love her after. Through the broken beautiful, through the rough and the ground, I'm a king without a crown. We've been tight on money, we've been counting days, we've been making miracles out of minimum wage, and in that space between the worry and the need, I've watched it bloom like something planted in the sea. Because the love we carry makes the small things glow, makes a simple dinner feel like a private show, makes a walk at night feel like a celebration, makes a quiet Sunday feel like a vacation. And what is wealth without the one who shares it right? Without someone to come home to every night, without the laugh that hits you in the chest, without the one who knows you at your best and worst and rest. I trade a fortune for exactly what we had. The realness of it even when it's sad. Because sad together still more than glad alone. I'm a king without a crown, but this love is my throne. I may not have the gold, but I got something more. I got a love that holds, that's worth fighting for. King without a crown, I got no throne to show, but I give her a kingdom anywhere we go. King without a crown, no empire at my feet, but she is treated royally in every street. King without a crown, the title doesn't matter, as long as every morning I can love her after. Through the broken beautiful, through the rough and the ground, I'm a king without a crown. Someday I'll have more, someday the season turns, someday I'll give her everything a man like me earns. But even if the someday never comes around, even if we spend our whole lives on this ground, she will know she was a queen in every single way. She will know she was the reason I got up every day. And when they write the story of the life we live, the headline won't be money, it'll be what I gave. What I gave in love, what I gave in time, what I gave in showing up and claiming her as mine. King without a crown, I got no throne to show, but I give her a kingdom anywhere we go. King without a crown, no empire at my feet, but she is treated royally in every street. King without a crown, the title doesn't matter, as long as every morning I can love her after. Through the broken beautiful, through the rough and the ground, I'm a king without a crown. King without a crown, king without a crown, still a king, king without a crown, still everything, king without a crown, king without a crown. Love is the throne, love is the throne, love is the throne. King without a crown, she's my home.
Yeah, what up, yeah.
They say you needed someone to appreciate this kind of thing. Two people holding hands beneath the blossoms of the spring. But I've been riding solo long enough to know the truth. Some beauty hits you harder when there's nothing left to prove. Slow it down to 30 as I enter from the east. The tunnel opens up ahead, half-kilometer release, pink and white on both sides. Pedals crossing left to right, a man, a bike, a blossom road at 10 a.m. in light. Yo, cherry blossom solo pass, no romance, no photograph, just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a pain and I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo pass, this is everything. At the center of the tunnel, someone set a folding stall, selling hot yuck and warm drinks. No one there at all. Pulled over, engine off. The quiet hit me full, just the pedals falling soft. The vendor's face so cool, bought a hot yuck. Ate a stand and didn't say a word. The vendor nodded at the trees like that's all that occurred between two strangers in a moment with no need to speak. Some communication runs much deeper than technique. Yo, cherry blossom solo pass, no romance, no photograph, just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a pain and I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me,
just the spring. Cherry blossom solo pass, this is everything. The couples take the photos and they post them and they leave. I sat beside my bike for 30 minutes just to breathe. The pedals kept on falling at the same slow pace throughout. Real beauty doesn't need an audience, that's what it's about. Back on the bike at 11, pedals on my jacket sleeve. Didn't brush them off immediately, let them ride with me down the hill and left again, back to the regular road. Carry something from that tunnel, lighter than a load. Didn't tell anybody, didn't write it anywhere. Some springs are just between you and the April air. Next year it will come again, and I'll be here to ride. Cherry blossom tunnel, just a man and his machine inside. Cherry blossom solo pass, no romance, no photograph, just the pedals and the engine and the stillness that it has. Riding through a pain and I don't need to own. Some of the best moments happen when you're absolutely alone. No one beside me, just the spring. Cherry blossom solo pass, this is everything. Pedals on my jacket, yeah. No one needs to know, yeah. Some roads are just yours, yeah. Ride on, let it go, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bossa mate in the mold.
Boss down is my credit. Boss down is my credit. Boss down is my credit. Boss down. Boss down is my
Started with a budget plan. This brand of good intentions, these mentions of restraint. What's sane is my willpower. This hour of temptation, foundation of my weakness. This bleakness of my wallet, but call it what you want. I'll flaunt my poor decisions. These visions of the future. What suture is my credit, but added nothing really. Just freely spending money is funny. How it happens, what's captured is the moment component of regret. I've met with my limit, but quit is not option. Budget exploded, card max. What's lacked is my restraint. What's faint is my wallet, but call it worth it. Budget exploded completely, so sweetly I'm in trouble. This double of my plan was scanned is my credit, but added nothing really. Just freely spending money is funny. How it happens, what's captured is the moment component of regret. I've met with my limit, but quit is not option. This adoption of the chaos, just us, me, and debt. What's set is my future, what's nurture is the memory. Every swipe brings panic, but frantic doesn't stop me, just copy of the same. What's claimed is my experience, this grievance with my wallet, but call it investment. This testament to living, not giving to restraint. What's faint is my budget, but fudge it, I'm on vacation. Foundation of my freedom, this kingdom of my choice. What's voiced is my concern, I'll learn to deal tomorrow. This sorrow doesn't touch me. What if I save money, this honey of regret? I've met with my decisions, these visions of the future. What suture is my credit, but added nothing really. Just freely made my choice, what's voiced is no regret. I've met with consequences, but fences coming later. This hater is my wallet, but call it worth the price. What's nice is all the memories. Finally free to spend. Last day still swiping, not graping, just accepting, perfecting. Art of spending this pending, doom awaits. What's fate's determined, back home with Rome. I will continue this menu of experience. What's priceless is the journey, this turning into debt. I've met with my decisions, these visions worth the cost. What's tossed is my restraint, what's faint is my wallet, but calling the investment made. Budget exploded completely, so sweetly I'm in trouble. This double of my plan was scanned as my credit, but added nothing really, just freely spending gritty.
Card scanned is my credit.
Card swipes, numbers climb. Meant to save, lost the time. This is my reality. Finally free to laugh. What's piling a move? What's lost? Hope the Christians, what the cost? What's tossed? What?
Scan is my credit. Yo, sneaking in the brother's closet.
This plotted carefully. When it's all his eyes, was plotted carefully. All his eyes and
Sneaking in the brother's closet, this plotted carefully. Finally free to try, what style is oversized, what's prizes, baggy jeans, what's seen is transformation. Foundation of my look, I'll took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture. No nurture, just absorption, distortion of my image. What's visage in the mirror is clearer. I'm becoming this pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught. Brother's closet borrowed style, all the while scared he'll see. Finally free to try, what style is oversized.
Brother's closet transformation, foundation of my look out took without permission. This mission of the fashion, what's passion is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror, it's clearer I'm becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is hip-hop culture, no nurture, just absorption. Standing in the mirror, it's clearer I'm transformed. What's formed is my identity, finally free to see. What's freed is my expression. This session of the trying, not lying, just becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through fashion. What's passion is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of myself, my health depends on trying, not lying, just existing, resisting all the fear. It's clear, I'm hip-hop now. What if brother caught me? This plot it would be over, but Rover is my spirit, can't hear it, but I'm trying, not lying, just becoming. This pummeling excitement, enlightenment through clothes. What's froze is getting caught, but thought is worth the risk. What's kissed is transformation, foundation of my look out took without permission. This mission of the culture, no nurture, just absorption. Carefully turning clothes, what's froze was getting caught, but thought was worth the risk. What's kissed is transformation, foundation of my look out took without permission. This mission of the fashion is the culture, no nurture, just absorption. This portion of my image, what's visage in the mirror, it's clearer I'm transformed. What's formed is my identity. Brother's closet transformation, foundation of my look out took without permission. This mission is the fashion, baggy jeans, big T, borrowed style, scared to see, this is my beginning. I'm winning over fear. Brother's closet was plotted, was my style, all the while transforming. What's forming is myself. Homebound, light emotional, this emotional reflection, no section of pure joy. Deploy my full emotion, this notion of the ending. I'm sending all my thanks, what's banked is pure memory. Finally free to feel what's real is complicated. Related to the journey that's turning back to normal. This formal life awaits, what's face determined Monday. This Sunday disappears, what's clear is understanding. This landing brings the end. Homebound flight, bittersweet. What's beat is complicated, related to the ending. I'm sending thanks and grief. Homebound flight, emotional, dissolutional reflection. No section of pure joy. Deploy my full emotion, this notion of the ending. I'm sending all my thanks, what's banked is pure memory. Finally free to feel what's real is complicated. Related to the journey that's turning back to normal. This formal life awaits, what's fate's determined Monday. This Sunday disappears, what's clear is understanding. Looking at my photos, what shows is pure adventure. What's venture now is over, what's rover is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm grateful. This plate full of the memories. Finally free to cry, I'll try to hold composure. This closer to the landing, this banding back to normal. This formal life returns, what burns is bittersweet. What speed is understanding, this landing brings the end. What's friend is my adventure. What if I never left, this blessed adventure gone? What's drawn is gratitude, this attitude of thanks. What's banked is pure memory, finally free to feel. What's real is bittersweet, what speed is complicated. Related to the ending, I'm sending all my love. Push and shove through sadness, what's gladness is the journey. This turning back to normal, this formal life awaits. Almost landing, almost over, what's rover is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm changed, rearranged by the journey. This turning into growth, this oath to remember December or it's summer. This bummer understanding, this landing brings the end. What's friend is my adventure, what's venture now is memory. Finally free to land, what's planned is my return. I learn to integrate. Homebound flight, emotional, dissolutional reflection. No section of pure joy, deploy my full emotion. This notion of the ending. Window seat, heading back, mixed emotions, mental stack. This is my ending. I'm sending thanks and love. Homebound, light emotional. This emotional. Homebound, light emotional. Homebound, light emotional.
Bathhouse Relief. Bathhouse Relief transforming. Bathhouse Relief transforming. Bathhouse Relief. Bathhouse Relief transforming. Bathhouse Relief transforming. Bathhouse Relief transform.
Stepping in the bathhouse steam, this dream of pure release. What's peace is sweating out, no doubt about the healing. I'm feeling lighter already, the steady heat surrounding us. Stabbing is the feeling, I'm reeling from the warmth. What's formed is pure relaxation, foundation of my peace. Release from body tension, this mention of my stress. What's blessed is bathhouse ritual, habitual but sacred, naked truth about needing. This feeding of my soul, what's whole is this experience. Bathhouse relief, sweat and stress, what's blessed is this cleansing. Dispensing all the tension, this mention disappears.
disappears. Bathhouse relief transforming. This woman of my body embodies pure release. What's peace is sweating out, no doubt about the healing. I'm feeling lighter daily, not mainly just the weight. What's faded is this ritual, habitual but sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this experience, component of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the warm. Cold plunge after sauna heat. What's beat is my resistance. This distance from the stress, what's blessed is circulation. Foundation of my healing, I'm feeling transformation. Foundation of my peace, release from body tension. This mention of my stress, what's blessed is bathhouse ritual, habitual but sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this experience, component of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the contrast. What if I skip this today? This way would be different, but instant is my body. Embodies pure exhaustion, but tossing in the steam. It seems I'm being cleansed, what's tense is being released. What's peace is bathhouse magic, but tragic if I miss. What's bliss is transformation. Foundation of my healing, I'm feeling lighter already. This steady heat surrounding, astounding is the feeling. Healing and out, renewed and clean, I've seen this countless times. These rhymes are transformation. Foundation of my peace, release from body tension. This mention of my stress, what's blessed is bathhouse ritual, habitual but sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this experience, component of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the lightness, this brightness of my spirit. Bathhouse relief transforming. This woman of my body embodies pure release. What's peace is sweating out, no doubt about the healing. Bathhouse relief transforming. Bathhouse relief transforming. Bathhouse relief transform. 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 Bathhouse relief. Sweat it out, tension gone, body light, stress withdrawn. This is my cleansing. Dispensing all the stress, bathhouse relief. What's brief was my attention. Just mentions disappears here. It's clear, I'm lighter now. Bathhouse relief.
Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable. Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable. Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable. Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable.
Standing at this viewpoint solo, this so overwhelming, compelling me to silence, defiance of description. This friction disappears here, it's clear I'm truly speechless. This blissful state of all, what's raw is my emotion. This notion of the beauty, this duty is just feeling. I'm reeling from the sight, what's right is pure amazement. This basement of my soul, what's whole is this experience, component of my journey. This turning into memory, finally free to feel. What's real is indescribable, night view overwhelmed, speechless. What's reckless is attempting, not tempting to describe. What's tribe is just emotion.
Night view overwhelmed, standing, this landing of the awe.
What's raw is my emotion, this notion of the beauty. This duty is just feeling, I'm reeling from the sight. What's right is pure amazement, this basement of my soul. What's whole is this experience, component of my journey. This turning into memory, finally free to feel. What's real is indescribable, this palpable emotion. This notion of the beauty, trying to capture photos but oh so insufficient. This distant truth of beauty, this duty is just being. I'm seeing pure perfection, no section can be captured. What's raptured is my spirit, can't hear it but I'm crying. Not lying, just existing, resisting all the words. What's hurt is just my breathing, this seething doesn't happen. What's captured is just all, what's raw is understanding. This landing of the beauty. What if I tried describing this riding wave of emotion? This notion disappears, what's clear is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof words can't contain. What's stained is my memory, finally free to feel. What's real is indescribable, this palpable emotion. This notion of the beauty, this duty is just standing, not banding any words. What's hurt is just my soul.
I was passing, still standing, still standing. Not banding any words, what's hurt is just my breathing. This seething doesn't happen, what's captured is pure all. What's raw is my emotion, this notion of the beauty. This duty is just feeling, I'm reeling from the sight. What's right is pure amazement, this basement of my soul. What's whole is this experience, component of my journey. This turning into memory, finally free to cry. Night view overwhelmed, standing, this landing of the what's raw is my emotion, this notion of the beauty. This duty is just feeling.
City lights, standing still. Words can't match, emotions still. This is my moment.
Component of my soul,
Night view overwhelmed. What's held is indescribable. This palpable emotion.
This notion pure and true.
Palpable emotion.
This notion pure and true.
I've been the moves in the powder for the rings. I've been the moves in the wabba for the rings.
Can't sleep again, so I drove out to the edge of town, to where the Seawall meets the water and the world slows down. The summer heat still hanging at 2 in the morning. No wind, no people, no peace, just a quiet kind of morning. Got my phone in my pocket with your number still saved. 3 years since we ended, but the contact stayed. I typed and deleted so many things I meant to say. The drafts pile up like the waves and then they drift away. These are the words I never sent. These are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the Seawall and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody, watch you leave like sand. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, still got so much left to say. I never told you that the morning you packed your things, I sat outside your building for an hour in the rain. I never told you that I kept your favorite hoodie folded in my closet like some kind of shrine or something. I never told you that the trip we planned for fall, I went alone and hated every minute of it all. I never told you and I never will, I guess. So I'm telling the ocean, cause the ocean's what I got left. These are the words I never sent. These are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the Seawall and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody, watch it leave like sand. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, still got so much left to say. I'm not drunk, I'm not broken, I'm just honest in the dark. It's easier to say these things was no one for remark. No chance of judgment, no chance of you hearing this out here. Just the water and the salt air and my unspoken fear that no one else will ever know me like you did back then. And all these words I practice will never find a friend, so they stay here on the Seawall. They sink into the sea, taking everything I should have said and burying it with me around 3:30. Something shifts inside the tide, go slack. The night gets quiet and I feel the tide, not of water but of something like acceptance, maybe grace. Like the ocean took my words and held them in a better place. I stand up slowly, dust the concrete off my jeans. Look out one more time at all the black between the water and the sky where nothing separates the two. And I whisper one last thing that I should have said to you. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the Seawall and the tide is coming in. I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody, watch it leave like sand. 2 a.m. on the Seawall, still got so much left to say. Still got so much left. Still got so much left to say. The ocean knows everything about me. Still got so much left to say.
Blinking on the NTD of my piece and about my rear second.
Rainy day descending stairs. What's there is pure discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is the music, I use it as my compass. This promise to myself, my health depends on finding, not grinding, just exploring, not storing expectations. These stations of the shop, what's dropped is revelation, foundation of my taste. What's paces, owner's choices, what's voices are the speakers. These seekers of the culture, no nurture, just exposure. This closer to the truth. Basement record shop, rain portal. What's mortal disappears, here is clear, I'm truly home. What's shown is transformation. Basement wrecking on made holy, this slowly revelation. Foundation of my taste, what's paces, owner's choices. What's voices are the speakers, these seekers of the culture. No nurture, just exposure, this closer to the truth. This proof of my obsession, this session of discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What state is in the basement, this placement of my soul. Owner playing unknown tracks. What's lacked is my knowledge, but college of the basement. This placement of my education.
Foundation of my taste, what's pace is revelation. Foundation of my passion, what's ration is devotion. This notion never fades, what state is in the music. I use it as my compass, this promise to myself. My health depends on basement, this placement of my heart. I'll start with one name, her. What if rain never came? This claim trip to basement, this placement of my soul. What's whole would be different, but instant is the truth. This proof, one name, her. What stirred is my obsession. This session of the shop. What's dropped is revelation. Foundation of my taste. What's pace is owner's wisdom. This signal disappears. What's clears is understanding. This landing in the basement. Still remember that one name. What's claimed is my foundation. Foundation of my taste. What's pace is revelation. Foundation of my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What state is in the basement. This placement of my soul. What's whole is transformation. Foundation of my life. No strife in remembrance. Surrendering to memory. Finally free to say, name a record or ain't holy, the slowly revelation. Foundation of my taste, what's pace is owner's choices, what voices are the speakers. Stands down, stands down, dark and tight, on play and on flight. This is my education. Foundation of my taste. Basement record shop. What's dropped was one name. What's claimed is forever. Whatever time has passed. Ain't no record. Yeah. Thought I was comfortable. Turns out I was just scared. Big difference. Yeah. Yeah. I told myself this feeling was peace. Called it stability, called it ease. But peace don't hold you back from the door. Peace don't keep you crawling on the floor. Every morning, same routine, same bed, same coffee, same thoughts stuck in my head. I painted safety over every wall. Convinced myself I chose this, chose it all. But comfort is a cage without the bars. You stay inside and wonder where you are. Months turn to years while the world moves on, and you still humming the same old song. I wasn't comfortable, I was afraid, too scared to move, so I just stayed. Called it home, but it was just a chain. Trapped in comfort, soaking in the rain. I wasn't comfortable, I was afraid, too scared to move, so I just stayed. Called it home, but it was just a chain. Trapped in comfort, soaking in the rain. Look at the dreams I filed away. Said I get to them some other day. Jobs I didn't take, paths I didn't walk, people I didn't chase, words I didn't talk. Every chance felt like a cliff to fall, so I stayed inside and built more walls. Familiar pain felt better than the unknown. At least I understood the weight I'd grown, but unknown ain't the enemy, fear is. And fear's been whispering for years, telling me that new means you can lose. So I never even looked at different shoes. I wasn't comfortable, I was afraid, too scared to move, so I just stayed. Called it home, but it was just a chain. Trapped in comfort, soaking in the rain. I wasn't comfortable, I was afraid, too scared to move, so I just stayed. Called it home, but it was just a chain. Trapped in comfort, soaking in the rain. The hardest truth I ever had to face is that I built this prison, built this place. Brick by brick, excuse by excuse. Comfort was just fear in a suit. I thought I needed more time to be ready, but the ground was always firm and steady. It was me who couldn't lift my feet, me who chose familiar over free. So now I'm standing at the edge again, same cliff that terrified me way back then. But this time I see what I couldn't before. The other side's not less, it's more. I don't need to burn it all to move. Just one step beyond the groove. Comfort at me sleeping on my life. Time to feel the cold, time to feel the light. Change ain't punishment, change is the proof that you're still alive, still seeking truth. I mistook stagnation for serenity. Now I'm chasing what was always meant for me. I wasn't comfortable, I was afraid, too scared to move, so I just stayed. Called it home, but it was just a chain. Trapped in comfort, soaking in the rain. I wasn't comfortable, I was afraid, too scared to move, so
stay. Called it home, but it was just a chain. Trapped in comfort, soaking in the rain. Comfort is a lie. If it costs you your life, stay awake.
Wait before the sun on weekend, descending to my service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of providing, I'm hiding my exhaustion. It's offering a breakfast. What's fast is my commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through tired. But wide is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just pure love. Push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option.
Weekend morning solo, quiet devotion.
This notion of pure service, no nervous, just pure love.
Weekend morning solo rising,
Surprising is my energy.
finally free to serve them.
This herd and breakfast cooking, I'm looking at their peace, released from my own needs. What's seated is devotion. This notion of pure love, push and shove through tired, but wired is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. Kitchen sounds of breakfast, making this taking of my energy. Finally free to give what's lived, this sacrifice. What's priced is my own rest, but blessed is their comfort. They suffer through my tired, but wide is devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option. This adoption of my role. What if I stay sleeping, this keeping of my rest would test the understanding, but landing in resentment, this sent me into service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of pure love,
Push and shove through tired,
but why it is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just pure love. Breakfast ready, family waking, this taking of my service, no nervous, just devotion. This notion they don't see, but free from expectations. These stations of my love, push and shove through tired, but why it is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through weekend.
weekend morning solo rising,
Surprising is my energy.
finally free to serve them.
This herd and breakfast cooking. I'm looking at the piece. First one up, quiet house, making breakfast, no sound out. This is my devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, weekend morning solo. This oh so quiet service.
Everybody right back. Wipe on that. Everybody right back. Wipe on that.
Sneaking in the record shop, what's dropped is my allowance. It's bounces, pure excitement, enlightenment through purchase. What's nurses, my obsession, a session of discovery, recovery of passion. What's ration is my secret, can't speak it to my parents. It's apparent I'm hiding, residing in my bedroom. This room of transformation, foundation of my love, push and shove through vinyl. The spiral of addiction, what's friction disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly hooked. First hip-hop album, life changed, rearranged my perspective. Objective was the music, I use it as my compass. Or use it as my compass. First hip-hop album, precious. What's reckless was the purchase, this nervous anticipation. Foundation of my passion was ration. Is my secret, can't speak it to my parents. It's apparent I'm obsessed. Was blessed, the CD sent was sent. It's transformation, foundation of my soul. What's whole is this moment, component of my journey. This turning into hip-hop was dropped as my allowance. This bounced into my life.
Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud. Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud.
Unwrapping plastic carefully, this barely can contain what's stained. This pure excitement, enlightenment through purchase was nourished as my obsession. This session of the booklet, I look at every lyric with spirit. This connection, no section, misses reading. I'm feeding off the words what's heard. This transformation, foundation of my passion was ration. This devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the music. What if I never boarded this plot? A different path was lack will be my passion. This ration of my life, no strife in admitting I'm sitting with my first was burst. This pure devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the album. This column of my life, no strife in remembering, surrendering the memory. Finally free to say in this way I was changed. Still remember every track. What's lack is nothing really, but really I'm transformed. Was formed as my foundation of my passion was ration. This devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the music. I use it as my compass. This promise to myself, my health depends on it. Prompt was drop as my allowance. This bounced into my soul. What's whole is this album. First hip-hop album, precious. What's reckless was the purchase, this nervous anticipation. Foundation of my passion was ration, is my secret. Snuck and shop, CD, rap, vinyl tear, child and trap. This is my origin, what's origin, what's potion.
Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud. Everybody wipe down. Wipe loud. Everybody gotta pull real when I'm recording. I'ma keep. Everybody gotta pull real when I'm recording. I'ma keep.
Everyone went separate ways these days of adult living, not given to the crew. What's new was understanding this landing of the truth. This proof like pulls apart. What's part was beautiful, but dutiful to surviving. I'm thriving in my lane, but stained is my memory. Finally free to miss. Was kissed, was cruel days. In this way we existed, insisted on the dream. What seemed impossible, but palpable. Was born this fond of one another. Crew scattered, post-grad life happened. What's captured still remains, what's stained is our memory. Finally free to miss. This scatter, post-grad separate. What's fate is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof like pulls apart. What's part was beautiful, but dutiful to surviving. Thriving in my lane, but the stained is my memory. Finally free to miss. What's kissed was cruel days. In this way we existed, insisted on the dream. What seemed impossible, but palpable. Was born this fond, never fades. Still remember every verse. What's worse is we're apart, but heart is still connected. Perfected was our bond, this fond to one another. No other crew compares. What shares is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof we were real. What steal was our passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. What stayed is in the memory. Finally free to miss. What's kissed was beautiful. What if we reunite? What's right is first verse mine. What's kind is understanding. This landing of the promise. What's honest is my vow. Somehow we'll gather. What's shattered is just distance. This instant is our bond. This fond to one another. No other crew compares. What shares is forever. Whatever time has passed at last. If we reunite, what's right is our star. Waiting for reunion. This union will happen. What's captured is the promise. Waiting for reunion. What's honest is my vow. Somehow we'll gather. What's shattered is just distance. This instant is our bond. This fond to one another. No other crew compares. What shares is forever. Whatever time has passed at last. When we reunite, what's right is first verse mine. What's kind is our promise.
Everybody gotta pull real when I'm a ball. I'ma keep. Everybody gotta pull real when I'm a ball. I'ma keep.
Crew scatter, post-grad separate. What's fate is understand. This landing of the truth, this proof life pulls apart. What's part, what's beautiful. Life called, crew split, still know every bit. This is our promise, what's honest is reunion. Crew scatter now, somehow we'll gather. What's shattered is just time. What's paradigm is forever.
I'ma keep. Available reunion. Overtime. Overtime. Overtime.
Yeah. Clock since 5:30, almost at the door. Then my inbox plings and we go once more. Quick request, they say won't take long, but I heard that line, I know this song. Quick turns to hours turn to night. Overtime swamp got me in its bite. Can't escape, can't refuse, gotta stay. There goes my evening, there goes my day. This cycle's endless, never stops. Overtime swamp, my spirit drops. Every time I think I'm finally free, another urgent task appears for me to handle right now. Can't wait till tomorrow, drowning in this overtime sorrow. 30 minutes from escaping, they seal my fate with one more urgent task. Overtime swamp pulling me under, can't help but wonder when the cycle's gonna end. Overtime, my only friend. Overtime, unpaid hours adding up, my patience filling up. This cup of rage I gotta swallow, every hollow. Promise that this is the last time. The overtime keeps coming back for more, keeping me at this door that never opens, the freedom shown. Overtime's my home. They say work-life balance is the goal, but overtime swamp swallows me whole. Every single day without fail, another urgent email, keeping me chained to this desk while my mental health's grotesque. From exhaustion and burnout combined, overtime's designed to keep me here forever, it seems. Killing all my dreams of having a life outside of work. In this overtime murk, I'm drowning slowly every day, no time to play. What happened to the 40-hour week? Now we speak about 60 like it's normal, fine. This overtime has become the expectation set, and I've let myself get trapped in the swamp deep. I don't sleep because overtime keeps me here late. Then first rate performance expected next morning too. What can I do but accept this overtime hell and rebel internally while smiling outside? Manager says team player like it's praise, but it just means more days working late without extra pay. This is the way modern work culture operates now, and somehow we're supposed to be grateful for jobs while they rob us of our time and mental health. This stealth exploitation dressed up as career. I'm here in the overtime swamp, stuck again from back when it started. I can't remember. Overtime swamp pulling me under, can't help but wonder when the cycle's gonna end. Overtime, my only friend. Overtime, unpaid hours added up, my patience filling up. This cup of rage I gotta swallow. 30 minutes left to freedom. Then the email comes, no reason. This is my life now, I guess. Overtime stress becoming my permanent state. Working late into the night every single day, no way out of this overtime swamp. I see this is me, this is my fate in corporate hell. Oh well, at least I have a job, they say, as I stay late into the night once more. Overtime swamp folklore. Overtime swamp folklore. Yeah. It's all them rounds I sing. It's what a man does. And this a drumming of what a man done. Of what a man done. Of what a man done. Of what a man does. I watched them go when the going got rough. One by one, they all said enough. First the friends and then the ones who claimed they'd always be there. They all disappeared in the rain. But I kept standing, kept my feet on the ground. Even when there was nothing solid to be found. Even when the reason looked like it was gone. Something in me said to carry on. See the men who stay and not the men without fear. They're the ones who feel the fear and still appear. At the table, at the door, at the 4 a.m. when everything is falling and she needs a friend. I have been that man through seasons of it all. I have caught her every single time before the fall. And when she looks around for someone still in sight, I'm the last one standing in the fading light. They said I'd break. They said I'd fold. They didn't know the kind of man this life would mold. I'm on last man standing, I'm the last man standing. When the crowd is gone and the world's demanding, last man standing, feet on solid ground. I'm the last man standing when the walls come down. Last man standing through the fire and cold. Last man standing, that's the story told. Every man who left room for me. Last man standing, that's where I'll always be. Pride of a man is not in how he starts, it's in how he finishes with his whole heart. Anybody can be there in the beginning of things. When it's easy, when it's new, when it shines and it sings. But the rare man is the one still around when the music stops and you hear nothing but sound of your own heartbeat in the empty street. And you look for someone real and the eyes meet. Because I didn't leave when it stopped being fun. I didn't leave when the hard days had begun. I adjusted, I adapted, I found a better way to be the man she needed every different day. And my pride is made of every time I stayed, every sacrifice, every compromise I made. Not because I had to, not because I must, but because she earned every ounce of my trust. They said I'd break, they said I'd fold, they said I'd fold. They didn't know the kind of man, this life would mold. I'm on last man standing, I'm the last man standing. When the crowd is gone and the world's demanding. Last man standing, feet on solid ground. I'm the last man standing when the walls come down. Last man standing through the fire and cold. Oh, last man standing, that's the story told. Every man who left room for me. Oh, last man standing, that's where I'll always be. You wanna know what separates the real from the fake? It's what a man does when there's something at stake. When the cost is high and the comfort is low. When every reason says leave but you choose not to go. That's the moment that defines the man you are. Not the easy days, not the wins, not the star. I've been in that moment more than I can count. And every single time I found a way to mount the next hill, the next wall, the next mile. Because she was worth it every time, every trial. Yeah. Last man standing, I'm the last man standing. When the crowd is gone and the world's demanding. Last man standing, feet on solid ground. I'm the last man standing when the walls come down. Last man standing through the fire and cold. Oh, last man standing, that's the story told. Every man who left room for me. Oh, last man standing, that's where I'll always be. Last man standing, still right here. Last man standing, year after year. Last man standing, I don't run. Last man standing, never done.
Opinion of my soul. Opinion of my soul. Opinion of my soul.
Walking through these alleys solo, this so liberating. Debating with myself, my health of mind improving. This grooving to my rhythm, the schism disappears here. It's clear, I'm truly free. Finally free to wander, no pounder of my soul. What's whole is this moment, component of my peace. Released from expectations, these stations of my mind. I find myself in walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the loneliness, but blessed with freedom shown. The only sound is footsteps, what steps are mine alone? I've known this bittersweet. What's stressed is sometimes lonely. What's kind is understanding this landing of the freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's shown is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is sometimes empty, but plenty is the freedom, this kingdom of my choice. What's voiced is my decision, this vision of myself. My health depends on solo. Sometimes wish for company, but see the value solo. This oh so precious freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's shown is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon sometimes echoes, but oh no disappears. What's clear is understanding this landing of the balance, this palace of my mind. I'll find both joy and lonely. The only truth is mixed, what's fixed is my decision, this vision of myself. What if I had travel paired, this scared of solo gone, but drawn would be compromised? What's prized is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is sometimes empty, but plenty is the freedom, this kingdom of my choice. What's voiced is my decision, this vision clear and true. What's new is understanding this landing of the balance. Night falling, still walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the loneliness, but blessed with freedom shown. I've known this bittersweet. What's beat is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is this moment, component of my journey, this turning into growth. This oath to myself, my health depends on solo. This soul, so precious freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's stressed is sometimes lonely. What's kind is understanding this landing of the freedom. Walking alone, walk on foreign streets. Freedom mixed bittersweet. This is my journey, this turning into self. Or so bittersweet. This is my journey. This that's turning into self.
So bittersweet. This sweet.
With speed is independence, no pretense, just me.
Only soul is mine.
30,000 feet above. 30,000 feet above. 30,000 feet above, push and shove of life below. What's showed is pure perspective. Objective disappears here. It's clear I'm truly floating. Not holding any stress. What's blessed is window seat. What's beat is in my ears. These tears of understanding. This landing hasn't happened. What's captured is this moment, component of reflection. This section of my piece, released from expectations. These stations of my mind, I'll find some clarity. Finally free to think.
Window seat thoughts, floating free, can't see the ground below.
30,000 feet above. What's showed is pure perspective, but what disappears.
Window seat thoughts, peaceful.
This blissful state of being. I'm seeing in clouds passing, not grasping, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of my peace. Released from expectations, these stations of my mind, I'll find some clarity. Finally free to think, I'll sink into reflection. No section of the stress was blessed, this window seat. What speed is in my ears, these tears of understanding. Clouds looking like ocean, this notion of perspective. Objective disappears here, it's clear I'm truly floating. Not noting any stress, what's blessed is altitude. This cruel world disappears, what's clear is understanding. This landing in my thoughts was caught as pure reflection. No section of the chaos, just us, me in the clouds. What's loud is just my music. I use it for my thinking, not blinking, just existing.
What if I stayed on ground? This found perspective missing.
Not kissing clouds goodbye.
I'll fly through contemplation.
Foundation of my peace, released from expectations.
These stations of my mind,
finally free to float.
what's known as understanding.
This land that hasn't happened. What's captured is this moment, component of reflection. This section of my soul, hours past is still floating. Not knowing destination, foundation is the journey. This turning into thought. What's caught is pure reflection. No section of the stress. What's blessed is window seat. What's beat is in my ears. These tears of understanding. This land that hasn't happened. What's captured is this moment.
See thoughts peaceful.
This blissful state of being. I'm seeing clouds passing, not grasping, just observing. Deserving of this moment, moment. Above the clouds, my drifts, earbuds, and soul shifts. This is my meditation, foundation of my peace.
Window seat thoughts.
What's caught is on this pure perspective. This landing in myself, my health restored and floated. 30,000 feet up to the plug. 30,000 feet up to the plug.
Standing in the city, this gritty truth of leaving, believing I'll return, I'll learn to come back. What's tracked is my attention, this mention of my vow, somehow I'll make it. What's fake is nothing, just something about knowing. The showing of my heart, I'll start with this promise. What's honest is my feeling, I'm reeling from goodbye. I'll try to come back, what's tracked is my devotion. This notion of return, I'll learn to make it happen. Promise to return, somehow I'll make it back. What's tracked is my intention, this mention of my heart.
I promise to return, certain this curtain hasn't closed.
We're supposed to see you later, not greater than goodbye.
I'll try to come back.
What's tracked is my devotion, this notion of return, I'll learn to make it happen. What's captured is my promise, what's honest is my feeling. I'm reeling from the thought, what's caught is understanding. This landing isn't final, this title is just pause. What's caused is my emotion, walking through the streets. What's beats is my emotion, this notion of the promise. What's honest is my vow, somehow I'll return. I'll learn to save money, it's funny how I know. What showed is pure conviction, this friction disappears. What's clear is understanding, this landing isn't final. This title is just pause, what's caused is my devotion. This notion of return, I'll learn to come back.
here. What if promise breaks? What sakes is just a thought.
What's caught is understanding this landing of the vow.
Somehow I'll make it back.
That's how I'll make it.
What's faked is nothing, just something about knowing. The showing of my heart, I'll start with this intention. This mention of return, I learned to make it happen. What's captured is my promise, what's honest is my soul. What's whole is this conviction.
Last look at the city, this gritty truth of leaving.
Believing I'll return. What's tracked is my intention, this mention of my vow.
Somehow I know it's true, what's new is understanding.
This landing of the promise, what's honest is my feeling. I'm reeling from goodbye. I'll try to hold composure that's closer to the truth. This proof I'll be back.
Promise to return, certain this curtain hasn't closed.
Was supposed to see you later, not greater than goodbye.
I'll try to come back.
Last day,
Silent
South day,
silent day. The city,
I'll be back somehow.
somehow this is my promise.
What's honest is my heart.
Made a vow.
Promise to return.
Made a vow.
Promise to return.
Made a vow.
I learned to make it happen.
Made a vow.
What's captured is my vow. Somehow I know it's true.
Made a vow.
First attempt at writing flow was show was pure amateur, but nurture was my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the trying, not lying. Just attempting, not tempting any audience. Just us, me in the bedroom, this room of transformation. Foundation of my craft was past, was awkward, trying, not lying. Just existing, resisting, all the fear is clear. I'm truly terrible, but capable of trying. Not lying, just existing. First flow attempt, awkward truth. This proof of my beginning, I'm winning over fear. It's clear, it's clear, I'm truly trying. First flow attempt, terrible, but capable of trying, not lying. Just existing, resisting, all the fear is clear. I'm truly terrible, but capable of passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the trying, not lying. Just attempting, not tempting any audience. Just us, me in the bedroom, this room of transformation. Foundation of my craft was past, was pure sincerity. No recording, just practice. What's tactics is the trying, not lying. Just attempting, not tempting any judgment. Just us, me and my passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the bedroom, this room of transformation. Foundation of my craft was past, was awkward, trying, not lying. Just existing, resisting, all the fear is clear. I'm truly terrible, but capable of trying. What if I never tried this? God would be missing, not kissing is the fear is clear. I had to start, was part, was terrible, but capable of trying, not lying. Just existing, resisting, all the judgment, just us, me and my passion. Was ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the trying, not lying. Just attempting, not tempting any audience. Looking back is funny, but honey, what sincerity, this clarity of passion. What's ration is devotion, this notion never fades. What stayed is in the memory, finally free to laugh. What's past, was pure beginning, I'm winning over fear is clear. I had to start, was part, was terrible, but capable of trying, not lying. Just existing, resisting, all the fear. It's clear, I'm truly terrible. First flow attempt, terrible, but capable of trying, not lying. Just existing, resisting, all the fear is clear. I'm truly terrible. Melody or rap unclear. Bedroom only, no one hears. This is my beginning, I'm winning over fear. First word attempt, first flow attempt. First flow attempt, first was my passion. What's ration is devotion. This notion never fades. Yeah. Started from the bottom with a dream in two hands. No inheritance, no shortcuts, no plans handed down. Just a vision of the world that she deserves to stand in. A world where she's a queen and I'm the man who planned it. So I wake before the sun because the work is long. And every brick I lay it extra strong. Cause she's gonna live inside of everything I build. And every wall I raise is every promise fulfilled. People see the outside and they think it happened fast. Think overnight I built something meant to last. But they didn't see the years, the early mornings cold. They didn't see the sacrifice that no one's ever told. to skip vacations, the unanswered calls, the grinding through the midnight and the crumbling walls. All of it was worth it, every drop of sweat. I'm building her a world that she hasn't seen yet, yeah. Not for the fame, not for the name. Every brick I lay is laid in her name. Brick by brick, I'm building something real. Brick by brick, you'll know how I feel. Brick by wall, every floor, every door, every door. Brick by brick, I'm giving her more. Brick by brick, I won't stop today. Brick by brick, I'm building her a way out of everything broken into something whole. Brick by brick, I'm building with my soul. See, the small things matter as much as the grand. The dinner made, the steady extended hand. The listening when she's tired and she needs to talk. The side by side in the quiet evening walk. That's also a brick, that's also a layer of the world I'm constructing. I'm the architect and player. Every time I choose her over easier things. Every time I push through whatever tomorrow brings. I'm adding to the structure, adding to the height of a life she's always wanted, of a love that's right. Someday she'll look around at everything we've made and see the house, the laughter, and the life we've laid. And I'll point to every corner, every room, every hall, and tell her that it started with the smallest thing of all. A choice I made one morning when I could've walked away. The choice became a brick and those bricks became today, yeah. Not for the fame, not for the name. Every brick I lay is laid in her name. Brick by brick, I'm building something real. Brick by brick, you'll know how I feel. Every wall, every floor, every door. Brick by brick, I'm giving her more. Brick by brick, I won't stop today. Brick by brick, I'm building her a way out of everything broken into something whole. Brick by brick, I'm building with my soul. They said dream smaller, they said know your place. Said a man like me could never win this race. But I don't race, I build, I construct, I grow. Steady and committed with nowhere else to go. Because she is the blueprint and she is the reason. And every single day is its own kind of season. And I will lay a brick in every weather. Because this is what it means to build together. Brick by brick, I'm building something real. Brick by brick, you'll know how I feel. Every wall, every floor, every door, every door. Brick by brick, I'm giving her more. Brick by brick, I won't stop today. Brick by brick, I'm building her a way out of everything broken into something whole. Brick by brick, I'm building with my soul. Brick by brick, never stopping. Brick by brick, never dropping. Brick by brick, for her alone. Brick by brick, building home. Brick by brick. Yeah. I was 24 when I bought her from a guy who moved abroad. Paid 3 months of savings, felt like something from a god. Car was dirty, chrome was dull, the tank had surface rust. But I saw something underneath and gave myself the trust. First year I was learning her, the way she liked to run. Second year we found our rhythm underneath the same sun. Third year I knew her better than I knew most living things. Now 2 decades deep in this machine, still knows what freedom rings. 20 years, on 2 wheels rolling. Same machine, same soul, same road, the same story unfolding. Every day remember something real. Every mile we put together, this is how it feels. I could buy a new one, shiny and complete, but 20 years can't be replaced by anything on the street. 20 years on 2 wheels, still going. The older that we get together, the more that we keep knowing. 2009 she broke down on the highway after midnight rain. Pushed her 7 kilometers and never once complained. Because she done the same for me in years I wasn't right. Carried me through darker roads on more than one dark night. 2014 I thought about an upgrade to a model Cord. Sat in the showroom for an hour, came back home installed. Opened up the garage, turned the light on, looked at her. Everything I thought I wanted disappeared in the blood. 20 years, on 2 wheels rolling. Same machine, same soul, same road, the same story unfolding. Every day remember something real. Every mile we put together, this is how it feels. I could buy a new one, shiny and complete, but 20 years can't be replaced by anything on the street. 20 years on 2 wheels, still going. The older that we get together, the more that we keep knowing. My father had a saying, don't abandon what has carried you. The things that lasted with you through the hard parts, they're the truth. I think about that every spring when I pull out the top and find her waiting exactly where I left her in the dark. Yeah. Yeah. Now the young young guys at the track ask what's the secret to this bike. I tell them it's not the machine, it's about what you're like. You put your time and care into a thing, and it responds. The relationship between a man, his machine, and what's beyond. Next spring I'll do the same thing, wrench and rag and stand, running through the checks and feel the metal in my hand. 20 years became our story, and the story's going on. Me and this old classic bike until we're both too far gone. 20 years on two wheels rolling, same machine, same soul, same road, the same story unfolding. Every day remember something real. Every mile we put together, this is how it feels. I could buy a new one, shiny and complete, but 20 years can't be replaced by anything on the street. 20 years on two wheels, still going. The older that we get together, the more that we keep knowing. 2 decades, same chrome. She knows my weight. 20 years of trust. We don't negotiate. 2 decades, same chrome. She knows my weight. 20 years of trust. We don't negotiate. Still rolling. Still rolling.
Yeah. This grind man mine that I make a melanin. Mountain Curve Rogan.
Yeah, that's how everybody gon' style. Low style, low style, low style. Yeah. The first curve comes at 40, banked against the hill. Body leans with it completely, everything goes still. No thoughts about the morning meeting, no thoughts about the bill. Just the angle and the apex and the throttle and the wheel. Second curve is tighter, gravel on the outer lane. Right hand feathers the throttle, left hand holds the rein. Third curve opens wide, I can feel the rear end track. Spring mountains after winter, nothing holds me back. Mountain curve focus, everything else gone. Just the road to lean the line and the engine going on. No past, no future, just this exact curve right now. No one watching, no one grading, just me figuring out how to be completely in the moment, mind and body aligned. Mountain curve focus, the best kind of mind. By the fourth curve, I'm not thinking anymore. I'm doing every input from my body, automatic, smoothly moving. 20 years of muscle memory takes the conscious out. That's the thing about the mountain road, it removes all doubt. The spring air at altitude runs colder than below. Hits the collar of my jacket, makes my eyes run slow. But the tears are from the wind and not from anything inside. Mountain roads have a way of cleaning out what you can't hide. Mountain curve focus, everything else gone. Just the road to lean the line and the engine going on. No past, no future, just this exact curve right now. No one watching, no one grading, just me figuring out how to be completely in the moment, mind and body aligned. Mountain curve focus, the best kind of mind. Therapists and books and apps and all the modern gear can't do what a mountain road on a classic bike does here. The prescription is the asphalt and the gradient and the curve, not for the adrenaline, but for the focus that you earn. Summit view at 10 o'clock, I'll pull over, engine off. Valley spread below me, city barely visible through the fog. Sit here for a minute with the bike ticking down the cool. Spring mountain air, an open view, nobody's fool. Going down is different, weight shifts to the front. Brakes engage progressively, smooth and never blunt. By the time the mountain spits me back into the flat, something heavy stayed up there, I'm glad it did that. Mountain curve focus, everything else goes. Just the road to lean the line and the engine going on. No past, no future, just this exact curve right now. No one watching, no one grading, just me figuring out how to be completely in the moment, mind and body aligned. Mountain curve focus, the best kind of mind. Mountain curve focus, 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 focus. The best kind of mind. Yeah, apex, exit.